What's good? Alright, if you haven't already noticed, it's my birthday today, so I just decided to, like, do a live stream and stuff. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope mine's been going great so far. Alright, so yes, I have a save game of this yet. Yes, I do. Because I've been playing, I only played like a little bit of it. I haven't gotten to like all the class trials yet. I'm just getting into the prologue, basically. Da, 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 da. You must kill someone if you want to leave. And also if I do the voices in this, game, please expect it to be trash. It's like I only know how to do like a few good voices. Like I only know how, like the good voices that I can probably do is Leon, Byakuya, who else? Maybe Kiyotaka? Maybe. Alright, so without further ado, let's get Scar for life. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body and dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, there we go. All it took to pierce was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Help pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Bruh, this dude... First impressions. This dude is like a suck up. Like, you expect it from whatever his ultimate talent is. I think he's like the ultimate hall. It was mentioned in the anime, which was ultimate hall monitor or something like that. But I think in this game it's called like moral compass. That's it. Like somebody that obeys like every single rule. Like I don't blame him, but I don't know, whatever.
Huh?
Jeez, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
I am not doing his voice. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever's controlling that super rare and beat it. Blah. I cannot speak for some reason. Oh my gosh. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably the best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Crap.
Alright, so then...
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Oh, Speak Academy e-handbook. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rule being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. But you can't even leave campus, because isn't like everything locked down or something? Oh, what's up, Zay? Okay. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Well, will there be classes in this academy? Well, the only classes that I'm aware of are the class trials, as stated in the anime. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Like, honestly, as soon as I heard, like, that, you know, that we gotta kill each other in order to escape and not be able to found out, I would, like, lock myself in my room. I don't care. As long as I'm safe, I would lock my room and make sure nobody gets in. Like, if somebody comes knocking on my door, I'll only open it up like a crack to see who it is. They better not have no knife in their hand or behind their back. Just don't trust people that have their hands behind their back, because you don't know. Like if you're trying to make a promise, they might have their fingers crossed behind their back. Like, don't trust that. If you see somebody with their hand behind their back, you know that they planning something. Alright. Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
foreshadowing. I'm not gonna spoil what happens for those who haven't seen the anime or played the game. Basically, it feels like the same. It's the same thing, like the same story and stuff. But there's like, but people say the gameplay. People say the game is better than the anime, which I can kind of get, because I played the demo of Danganronpa 3. Well, I haven't played the full game yet. I plan on getting it though. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. True.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. True though. True. But there are certain promises that you can't keep. But whatever. But it depends on what the promise is. Like, if it's something that you can't do, like physically cannot do, it might be hard to keep. But if you decide to keep it, then you can. Then whatever. If you decide to keep the promise, then you do you.
And
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. True, honestly. Mondo's a rebel. None of that made sense to me, but you're saying you'll follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right. I am not doing her voice. Also, this is best girl number 2 in my list. Number 2. You'll find out who number 1 is as soon as I get to her. Like, I already went through the introduction, so you might not be able to see her until like later on. This is best girl number 2 right here. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna let it play through. And if you don't want to see the gameplay, I suggest you watch the anime of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's a tongue twister, I know. I suggest watching the anime if you like don't feel like getting the game at some time, I suggest watching the anime. It's really good. I recommend it. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow blackened and becomes anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Such ignorance. Byakuya is a jerk, honestly. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Best girl number 1 right here. Best girl number 1. Aoi Asahina. Best girl number 1. Number 1 in this whole series. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there a way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Okay then, let's all start looking around. Man, I'll be going alone. Well, watch out, Byakuya. You might be the first one killed. Not spoiling. I'm not spoiling. I'm not spoiling. I'm just gonna let it play through.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Dang. He got y'all. But... Hush mode. So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Dang, Mondo may be a rebel, but he's too much of one, honestly. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
What'd you just say? You some kind of goody-goody?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Bow. He got knocked out. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around these ultimates has blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. He got knocked out. When I finally opened my eyes, what I saw was... Yeah. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become a part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... Where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. Ugh. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets are gonna be important. They're gonna be important. If you get this game, they're gonna be important. To like, you know, the stuff that comes later on in the game. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Alright, so hold on. Wrong button. Okay, I need to adjust the options real quick. Turn the music down a little bit, turn the sound effects down. Reticle speed, we gotta put that up somewhat. Gotta save our options. You push overwrite, yeah. Also, let's check out the report cards to see if I have the other best girls. But the characters, most of the characters, importantly, Makoto, Kiyotaka, Byakuya, Mondo, Leon, Hifumi, Yasuhiro. This dude is one of my favorite characters in the game/anime. And I'm just waiting for people to make jokes to say I look like him but lighter. I look like him but a darker skin color, cause you know, his dreads and stuff. Okay, best girl number 2, best girl number 1, who would be best girl number 3? I guess Kyoko? Best girl number 4 would be... Best quote-unquote girl would be Okay, let me stop. That wasn't important. Y'all didn't hear nothing. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm letting it play. Don't worry about it, chat. I'm just gonna let it play. Alright. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Alright, oh, this right here. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. Guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Well, honestly, you nasty pig. Obviously. You don't want your room to be dirty, right? There doesn't seem to be any particularly strange about the bed. Alright. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure to not lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes the maps of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Okay, so yeah, about that. Nobody in here is gonna kill anybody with that, with the sewing kit, because if it's put on every single wall, of, you know, each of the dorm rooms, it's gonna be completely obvious that they know what they're gonna body somebody with. So they're prepared for that. So it's not gonna work. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I mean, that's what I would do, because it's not gonna work. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything. All that's in the trash is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Boom. Anything? You know, this would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. This will come up later in the future of this game. Like later on, like in this, it's still in this chapter, but later on in the chapter, the truth of this door will be revealed. I know about it because I watched the anime, so I'm kind of monitor. And the exit is where we leave. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here. Well, didn't Asahina, did she mention something about trying to find... No, it was Kyo Taka, that mentioned something about, you know, trying to find an escape route or something. Leave the area. Yeah, obviously I don't want to stay in this room. Well, technically I would if it was me. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. There's something out of an old TV show. Wham.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. That picture before said otherwise. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down the stage, on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? You must have a bad headache from all that. Considering how that punch was so hard that it knocked you out cold, and you don't remember how you got there. Somebody must have carried you there. You don't even know how you got there yourself until you realize that it was your room. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Yeah, ship this. For now, at least. We don't know her intentions yet. This is the dining hall right here, by the way. I can tell because of the forks and spoons. This must be the dormitory dining hall. it looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
But that's her. Don't. Please, whatever you do not. I repeat, do not mention that voice crack. You didn't hear nothing. It was just my normal voice. Y'all didn't hear no voice cracks at all. No voice cracks. I'm getting older, but that does not necessarily mean that I'm getting voice cracks as well. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. That's what they all say. What if she is actually psychic and is actually the real ultimate clairvoyant? Because you know how Yasuhiro is the dude with the fortune telling. Wait, nah, that probably, being psychic and fortune telling is probably not the same. Probably not the same thing. I don't know. Sorry, I just had to do something real quick. Alright, there we go. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? But while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, triangle's up. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, here's the thing. I stopped at this part when I wasn't streaming, and I accidentally closed the game when I closed the game when I forgot to save. So I'm familiar with these. Technically, not a whole lot, because I only did it like once. Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. Bow. Or just in case, at this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, and the X button to confirm it. And dang it, romp for good. I know. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, you have gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay. Best girl number 2. Alright.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. I wanted to ask you something. Continuing the self-introduction thing. Boom. Continuing our self-introductions? Kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Now we gotta talk to her again. By the way, Makoto. Okay, blah blah blah. Just gonna continue my self-introduction. I wanted to ask you something. What'd you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? This is also important for those who haven't seen the anime or haven't played the game. Blackroot Junior High is basically the same middle school that Makoto and Sayaka went to. Were you maybe in class 2? This is also important. Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. Wouldn't have thought you remember me. I went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. Honestly, me neither. Like basically, I'm kind of the same person that Makoto is in real life. Like I don't waste my time to like talk to people that I'm not really comfortable with talking to. I just, you know, hang out with my own group of friends instead of, you know, just trying to forcefully meet other people. I just feel comfortable with my own space and my own group of people. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal will call me boring. Kind of the same, but kind of not the same. Normal would call me boring part. Nah, that's not me. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Quote unquote, as much as she can. Cause later on in the game, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. I see a clock around here somewhere. Is that one right here? Right here? So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? How can you tell? There's no hands on there. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. And I can probably tell that that tree in the background is probably not a real tree. It's probably just like, I don't know. There's like some painting or something. I don't know. Or it could be a garden or something. I don't know. An indoor garden. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining halls right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. Oh my gosh, this dude. He feels like a Captain America to me, to be honest. That's a bit much, don't you think? Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? What you mean, what about her? She might be dead. Huh? She's not here. What? She dead. I took another look around the... I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Y'all know what that means. She's dead.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because, yeah, she dead?
Yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. I am not doing his voice. I'll attempt to do it, but I'm not going to do it all day. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. That's all I can do for his voice. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Does it matter? We're trapped in a killing game. So does it matter if you're late or not? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real Jackie right now. You know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Whole Speed Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? You haven't even done anything yet. I have to be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you already done so much as my assistant. Oh yeah. She only did one thing right as an assistant. She helped Makoto, helped Sayaka, make her feel comfortable, cause Sayaka was relieved that she found somebody that she knew come to this whole situation, and it makes her feel comfortable. I kind of get it now. All right, hold on. Actually, I'll be right back. Just gotta go do something real quick. I have returned. Alright, so who should we let's go from can we even talk to him? I'm just looking around to see who we can talk to. We can't talk to wait, so we gotta look so we can't talk to them yet. Atmosphere is unpleasant. Then what? Oh, so Sayaka. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on.
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka, which each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and...
Listen to me!
Then I made the discovery of a century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah. I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name and precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. I'm trying to do a foreign accent for her since she's quote-unquote foreign. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms for us, rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you had to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever. That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, so we still gotta talk to Sayaka.
You see...
Building Byakuya and Taka. It's like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Boom. We went all up and down to the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Hey, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright, next. Split up to investigate. Byakuya and Taka, Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we can find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking that maybe we can do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal. Okay?
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I had to hold it in. I had to manage my hydration. Okay. You managed to drink some water. Looks like what I'm doing right now. Good old ice cold H2O. Drink some. Not sponsored by Dasani. It's just regular old tap water.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school dorm room areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But
But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, who else is next? So to investigate
see.
Miyaki and Taka, Leon Hiro, Juno and Chihiro, Hinataka Raimondo, Celeste Tokuman, Hifumi.
let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Honestly. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with the... Oh my... Toko, chill! Slut? Oh my gosh. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. Alright. Wait, what about Hiro? Wait.
that's good.
What about food at least? Oh, sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Like that's gonna help your hunger? Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with the remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? Can you stop breathing in my ear? What? Bruh, he fooled me. Chill. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? I apologize for doing all that. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the heck, fatty? You acting like some sort of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Oh, there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. You can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Yo! Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
It's a map! Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. Looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Yeah, you know that one room where you met everybody at? There's guns like right next to that big door thing. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you're not wrong, but you're not right either. At all. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. Seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. That face is gonna haunt me. Like, if you wake up and see that face in the corner of your room, what would you do? Like, be honest, what would you do? Exactly nothing. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. Hold up. No way out? We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives. Living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, y'all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see...
So regarding to this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure. I'm just gonna say this, it won't work. It's not gonna work, Celeste. It's not gonna work, fam. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. If you've seen the anime, you can tell that it's not gonna work, fam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work, Celeste. You've seen the anime. People are gonna disobey that rule because it's not an official rule stated by Monokuma. So basically, that's why they instantly broke that rule the night after this. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. I'm just talking stuff. I know I watched the anime. That doesn't give me privilege to spoil anything, right? I watched the anime, but that doesn't give me privilege to spoil. I apologize for spoiling. I'll let you all experience this game on your own or anime. If you don't want to, you can just watch the stream. If you don't care about spoilers, don't care about this game, you can go ahead and watch this whole series. I don't really care. I've returned. Hold up. Yep. Alright.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all had to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. I don't know about y'all, but that seems like a good reaction image on certain situations. Like if somebody's like talking about the whole community when it's basically only just one person. Like just for example, I'm trying to think of an example. One situation would be, like one person saying that everybody. This is an example, right? I think this is based off of like a real situation on what happened, like this in the Tekken community. And one person from the Tekken community said, "We all want this character for Tekken to be a guest character on Tekken." And basically, but they all knew that only he himself wanted that character. That basically sums up how this reaction image can be used.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. If you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. I might not do his voice like every single time, cause his voice is so nasally and weird, kinda, cause you know, kinda irritating, but not all the way, but you know what I mean. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, where's a call an end today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Okay, so basically she sounded like Frieza. Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their rooms. To their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so today seems normal so far. At least for today. At least for today. Is this really where I'll be staying for a foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Hold up. Alright. Alright, the bathroom door. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Not really. Because every bathroom needs a lock when you think about it. Because you don't want anyone... Because, like, what if, like... just think about this. Just think about this for a second. What if, I'm trying to think. It's like, what if, like, just say that you have like a house or something, and it has like a bathroom in the hallway, something like that, and you leave it locked by default, you leave it closed by default, and just in case another thing, this door does not have a lock, so just say that your people don't know how to knock. They just open the door instantly with no second thoughts or anything. Like, if they open the door and they see somebody in there, you don't know what to expect. So it's best to keep a lock on the door. Am I right? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. I'm just no expert on the birds and bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. That's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not that lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait! Dang it. Dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. Not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Honestly me, bro. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Host P Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I realized it was all a dream? Kinda lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. What is this? It looks like that eye catcher thing from the animation. At any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. When I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Host P Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Yeah, he'll send us all off into the new tomorrow, right? Again, I'm not telling y'all what happens. If you haven't played the games or watched the anime, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happens. If you don't care about the game, and if you already played the game or watched the anime, then you already know what I'm talking about. It's 7 a.m. Time for your day shift at Five Nights at time for your day shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I just had to make that joke at least once.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yeah, that might get annoying a whole lot of times. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, there's a Taka. What's good?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Oh god, that voice line is engraved in my mind.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our best throughout the day. Sure. What if he's always like this? With a dude like that, I bet. Alright, Sayaka's room was next to us. Sayaka, that's girl number 2 in my opinion. What's good? Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. Y'all know what to do. Triangle. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk. Quote unquote. I'm joking. Yeah, sure. Where you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense. Oh. For those of you who haven't played the game or watched the anime, this is also important. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. Weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I can tell that this is going to be her catchphrase. Every time Makoto thinks something, that's probably going to be her catchphrase right there. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Isn't that the same thing she said before? Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. You know what I think? She was probably thinking of this beforehand. Like before Makoto was thinking about it. She probably thought about that all this time. And she's just lying that she's a psychic. She's obviously lying that she's a psychic. She's just lying that, she's probably just lying about her having a good intuition. It's what I think. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Hold up. Are you psychic? Well, yes, but actually no. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Hold up. Alright. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Well, challenge accepted. How do I do that? Actually, no. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it yet. Not just yet. Hold up. Also, I saw that there was other people in this hallway. Taco, we already talked to him. Hifumi and Celeste. Alright. Where's Hifumi's dorm at? Oh, there he is. Hifumi, a Peter Griffin looking retard. I just came up with some random stuff in my head, as random insults in my head. I'm sorry.
Suspicious.
Mr. Naegi, Miss Mizuno, where are the two of you off to? A man and a woman growing closer. Oh my god. Hey, what are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story, they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say,
I feel as if...
How very poetic. I had to do it in the voice that he just said in my ear.
Hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. Yes, you do. Liar. Hifumi best waifu. Alright, let's see. Who else? Asahina! Wake up! Never mind. I'm just looking around to see if there's anybody. Oh, Celeste was good.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of... I cannot speak. Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange.
Is that okay?
Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. You think? You think? That face. Like, wake up and you see this face in the corner of the room. Don't tell me that you're not willing to burn your whole house down after seeing that. Honestly. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. And where are we supposed to head? The gym? Wait, what's this over here? I'm just confused on where to go. I'm just looking around to see if I can find where I'm supposed to go. Hey yo, Toko. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two other people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. Okay, honestly, Toko is kind of confusing. Since I haven't played the game, I know how confusing she is. I never asked you to do that. Hina best waifu. Man of culture, Cho. Man of culture. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Wait. What you mean by meat dimension, bro? Man of culture, Cho. Hina best waifu. Man of culture. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Oh, yeah, good point. They're like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. Honestly, yeah. Can we still talk to them, bro? I'm trying to hang out with y'all.
Hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. What's up, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
Picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. And, Sakura was good. Don't kill me. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. That's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one who invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Have a great day. Where's the gym at? That ain't the... Wait. Is it over here? If we... Oh, here it is. That was good.
Hey,
I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. This right here. Just imagine if she actually used one of these trophies. Just imagine if she actually got one of these trophies on here and just decided to use that as self-defense. Like, nobody would suspect that to be a murder weapon at all. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it. I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Pause. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? I guess you'd be better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. I just realized she's probably getting something else. Well, I noticed since I watched the anime, and probably some of y'all noticed since you played the game or watched the anime. We all know what goes down. Hold up. I'm like trying to... Your Sakura voice was perfect. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. About that. Okay, I'll stop. I'll just let it continue. I'm just gonna let it continue. Saika giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Nothing seems suspicious at all. Nothing at all. Honestly. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. Then what was the point of asking me to talk to you?
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. Honestly, we didn't even come here to talk. We just came here to find a weapon for self-defense. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Like, honestly, that's what I would do if I can't bring up a conversation. That's what I would do. Stare off into space? Oh, you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. Well, it's not that it's boring, it's just never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. Step in my shoes. If you're like on break or something, you have a whole lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day. He's not wrong.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Let me just hold up. Okay, moving on. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. Hold up. I accidentally left on full volume. I'm reading the chat on my phone, so that's why I had to switch off. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. Uh-oh, tragic backstory. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. That all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. More than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. Look at me like that, folks. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Even more tragic backstories. Brace yourselves. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. Then why make it sound like it's not? Honestly. To be honest, I would like, if I wanted to achieve my dream, I would like work my way up to achieve that dream. But I don't want to work myself too hard to just to reach that dream. I was like relax a little bit. If it's getting too stressful, just relax a little bit. Then, and when I'm ready, I can just continue. And if it keeps on getting stressful, I just relax. Just relax and stay calm through all of it. You don't have to, just non-stop work just to reach that dream. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's
the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes to separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. Man, she has a tragic backstory, honestly. I was joking about it at first, but now it just seems serious. Like,
you see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? They say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I can keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. Oof. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Honestly, I would too. Because if you sacrifice everything just to achieve your dream, Like, I can understand how much of a tough time she must be going through. Like, she had no time to chill out and take a break from whatever she's doing. So it's kind of understandable. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Showbiz is tough, especially in Japan. I can tell. We should collaborate soon. We need to find something to play through together. It would be hilarious and a fun time. I'll see what we can do. I don't know. If you're down with it. I don't know what to do, honestly, though. Actually, are you hungry? Before you head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Oh, okay. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. For those of you who haven't played this game, this is important. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time events. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, because I never experienced these. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. And during your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. Sorry. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. We definitely should. Don't worry, I will come up with something. We can talk it over on Discord sometime in the future. Oh, okay, cool. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can, before it's too late. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I believe everybody knows what's going to happen after this. Leave the area? Yes. Because we gotta do the free time event with Sayaka, apparently. Guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka? They're basically just like social links in Persona. Well, that's also a game I need to play sometime. Persona, like the one that I can currently play at the moment is Persona 5 because it's on the PlayStation Store. So once I get enough to buy it, I'll probably buy it. Once I get enough. There's probably like a few other, but there's like only a few other games that I would get before I get Persona 5. But you know, I'll be sure to play it sometime. Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I insist. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Do we even have anything? Would you like to give her? Do we even have anything in our presents that we can give her? I'm assuming we don't have anything, so... Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure, because we don't have anything. Makoto? You think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... Nope, gotta go to the mono machine. Oh, okay. I only have like one mono coin, so... Or whatever those are. It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Sitting here face to face and hearing her say that? It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. It really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It's kind of strange, you know? Never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Stalker! Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But...
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year at junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. A turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... How am I supposed to know this? I'm just gonna take a random guess. Eyes closed. I don't know which one I'm choosing. And... Heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
Oh
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger. A huge... I want to say crane. Wait, no. Wait. Crane. I'm just choosing every single possible answer. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. He helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. Wow. So basically, it was kind of pointless. You had to do it either way.
You see.
Just said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane. You see, I've come to return the favor. Here, they make you a cloak. Just kidding. Well, honestly, to be honest, that what she just said, it kind of makes sense, because you know how everything happened. Like, you know how Makoto and Sayaka had that whole conversation in the dining hall. You know how that happened, right?
But
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? Nope. Let me stop. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm gonna be hearing that, like, almost every day. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. Closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Psychic's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Just unlock the skill of Melodia's voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. No. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for I headed back to my room for a little while. Bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
Dang, this day went by quick.
10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. Oh, you'll find a clue, alright. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't sharing it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else, here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So I'm sure that you know the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Since our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Yeah. I'd give it like, I predict it's gonna be this day. No, what am I saying? It's gonna be this day.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and not yet ready to...
Shut up, Monica. I guess it's only been like 1 or 2 days, and your voice is already annoying me, bro. Morning has come. What should I do today? Oh, it's for another free time event? Okay. So let's see. Leave the area? Yeah. Do we still have to hang out with Sayaka? I want to talk to Hina. I have a feeling that the story is going to tell me to go talk to Sayaka. Unless we have more than one free time event today, I'm going to talk to Sayaka first. I'm going to see if there's anybody else that I can talk to after this event. This is Sayaka's room. I don't really have anything to talk about her. Oh, so we can't... Okay, Hina, what's good? I'm trying to talk to you. What's good? It's Hina's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. What? Well, who's available? Okay, so Sayaka, we can't talk to her. Leon and Sakura. Wait. They might not be in their dorm, in their rooms. Oh wait. Okay, let's talk to Sayaka first, just in case. Try to see where she is. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Hit the... where they was at is over here. Oh yeah, it's over here. It's because Leon is right there. And Sayaka should be right here. Somehow around the corner.
You see?
Oh, Makoto, he wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Just in case if the story wants me to. Talk to you for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Let's give Sayaka a present. We don't have anything. Wait, that's it? Still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Hina, where you at? Hina, where you at? Through the area? Yeah. I already talked to you. Get out of my face. Not to disrespect best girl number 2 like that, but there are other people that I want to talk to. And let me look on the map. I'm trying to find her. Sayaka and Sakura. Taka and Byakuya. Byakuya is probably not gonna want to talk to us because he's those types of people. Kyoko. Oh, the laundry room. Hina and Junko. What is it? What is that it? We can't fast walk there, so we gotta find our own way there. I'm checking to see where it might be. Laundry? I guess that's this place. Alright. Alright, what's good with you, Hina?
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Spend time with Hina.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. I'd give Hina a present. We don't have anything, so no. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
Again, totally fired up. How come? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race, but we already did. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in the winter and he'd say stuff like that. I can understand why he would say something like that, because normal people don't wear shorts in the wintertime, especially shorts that short. They don't wear shorts in the summertime like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. No, if you lose to the cold like that, you gon' die. Because nobody can live in the cold like that. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. Just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. What? What? I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? Where you keep holding by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin? Take a shot at this. It wouldn't be bamboo beat down. What if it was actually called that? But I'm guessing this is the only thing that has something to do with towel treatment. Is this something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on an apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. What? So you're not worried about anybody who might be watching your balcony, just watching somebody who's like I'm just imagining her just T-posing outside, just like trying to feel the wind on her skin. I can just imagine that. It feels so amazing. I'll never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. You know, all this is starting to sound wrong. All this is starting to sound wrong. I might not know it, but it's starting to sound wrong. Think about it real quick. Wait, so you went on your balcony and stripped down? You were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't gotten your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Oh dang, it's nighttime already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is official. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then, sweet.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I know? When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. I mean, that's what I would do. And before I knew it, I fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater. Do these actually have a meaning to the story or something? I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Hold up. Straight is better than a curve or angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. Okay. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00000002 seconds later. Fresh H2O. Drink some. Sponsored by the Tap Water Company.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Shut up. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. Let me put my phone on vibrate. Sorry about that. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Alright, who was knocking at my door?
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you will pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Dang, what you in my room for? I could have some stuff that I want private. Dang, Taka. What you trying to... Why you instigating, fam? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. Yeah, y'all come together, alright. Not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Get your head out together. Alright? That was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. Oh yeah, teamwork.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I had to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. The area, yes. Is there anybody else that's out here? Or are they all in the dining hall? Oh, Leon, Toko, and Junko are still out. You know what? Let's talk to them because I'm a nice guy. First impressions matter. Where they at? Junko, what's good?
Hey!
Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh?
Are you for real?
My mascara is totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. Look just the same as yesterday to me. Honestly, you do. Your sprite did not change at all.
What the hell are they talking about?
As if it's like night and day. Sorry.
Aww.
I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I'll just go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. I've been in prison here. That's what she's worried about right now. that would be the least of my worries, honestly. Hey, yo, Leon. What's good? So freaking tired.
I mean, seriously?
What's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking everyone.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. I guess we better just go then. And that's that. Alright, Toko. You done being shy? Toko?
What's your problem?
What? I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What are you talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Alright, dining hall. What's there to eat? I'm hungry and I haven't even eaten in 2 days. Actually, no. Never mind. Everybody's here, I think. Yeah, everybody's here. Nobody died yet. Hopefully. There's that one person that we don't know about. Toko, you're not so nervous now, are you?
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. Okay. Yo, Taka, why'd you wake us up?
Listen to me!
Looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. You didn't make time. We didn't make time. You made time for us. You forced us to make time, basically by just forcing us to come here.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for Jack. You dragged me in here. Now I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. Like that's gonna happen. The first step of this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. Like that's gonna happen. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after your morning announcement. Yeah, when you die, it's not gonna happen anymore. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. I love Danganronpa 1's renders. They look so weird. I love them. Honestly.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. She is truthful. She is truthful.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell
I just love how Celeste is happy about this whole situation, like she's planning something. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yes, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and heck, more power to her. crap.
Piece of shit!
No way am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't care. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
The thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Why else will we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? You think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Monokuma? Murderous fiend? Hiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Important character. Those of you who haven't played this game, important character. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain whose murder scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. You got something to say? Toko? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts something together like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like the killer a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. For now, at least. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Not... Huh? Help?
Because, I
You've
mean...
been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried that they called the police already. Yeah, they haven't. And Monokuma's here to confirm that. Press X to doubt.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys...
My voice for her changed for a little bit. You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how bad they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what do you want, bro?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. Nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes. Ding, 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 I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about?
Hey, Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch!
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Also important. Motive. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Despair. That's all.
Bruh, this picture right here creeps me out. I had to take a screenshot. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we've learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. When his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Okay, thanks for throwing me under the bus. Why don't you check it out yourself? Like, you a man, ain't you? Like, you're supposed to be you're supposed to be like the second toughest person in this whole killing game. Why don't you do it? Matter of fact, how about let Sakura do it? She's the toughest person in here. She got muscles and she has muscles visually, and she has, you know, muscles internally, right? Not like, never mind, bro. Just have Sakura have it instead of me. Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because we're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? How about the people that were sitting at that round table right there, that circle table right there? How about Byakuya and whoever else was there? How about we let him do it? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll just get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I owe you one. Yeah, please die for me. Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Getting inside the Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible? Yes. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if there's a place I have to watch DVDs, then where's that at? Okay, everyone's at the dining hall. We can't go to the second floor yet because that's locked off at the moment. Wait. I'm assuming that this gate might lead to that certain room. I don't know. I'm assuming the AV room. Is that it? I'm assuming it is. Yo, Saiga, where you at? You supposed to be with me. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right there where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. This cardboard box of DVDs we're in. Like, what do you see? You see these? Next to monitor is a high-end DVD player. Probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. I slid into an expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing because of what I saw on that monitor. It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Not gonna lie, Makoto's mom looking kind of hot though. Not gonna lie. If it had ended there, that would be fine. That would have been fine. A message of love and support. And leave my family behind to attend Hope's Peak. It would have given me hope, and given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. My family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do it even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Bam! All your family members dead. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It was like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came flowing out the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, full faces of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? Y'all gather around the box. Each of them grab a DVD with their name on it. You know what I just noticed? This might be one of the differences between the game and the animation. Like in the animation, everybody watched the DVDs at the same time. And in the game, Makoto watched them by himself first. And then everyone decided to watch theirs. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
Huh?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. Okay. So I saw the reactions, I knew. They all seemed something like what I've seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now she was totally calm.
I see.
Of course. Of course it's Kyoko. Like, this girl doesn't react to anything. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. Wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're most likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace. Each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. There's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears for lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid that someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we'll just talk about what they saw. They'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Oh, I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? She is traumatized right now. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Traumatized, bro. You see the color is gone from her eye. She is traumatized, bro. Sayaka? Then I place my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
Because they're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. And why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. I just love how Celeste is calm in this whole situation. Like, how can somebody not be calm? And don't say Kyoko. We basically all know that she doesn't react to nothing at all. And, like, how can you not be calm in like a situation like this? You get handed a quote unquote motive to help you start, participating in this killing, like really participating. And then you see what that motive is, and you're like traumatized to the waist down, traumatized to the feet down, like to the head down. I mean, would you be calm in that situation? Be honest. No, you would not. Celeste, I hope you're hearing this, fam. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Move out my way. I'm not trying to talk to none of y'all. No, actually, I want to see what Yasuhiro thinks about this, since he thinks all this is a joke. Hey. Okay then, dang, you didn't have to make that noise. Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the heck, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. It's not so jokey now, huh, Yasuhiro? It's not all about the jokes now. She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Cheat codes. I'm using this method. AV room. Wait, what? Okay, that increases the size, I believe. Main hall. Why did it? Oh, okay, that just gives me a fast pass to here. Technique. Samanda and Celeste. Where is she? I probably shouldn't do this method. Because it's probably not going to work all that well. So we should do this the legit way. The kitchen. Making yourself a sandwich to cope. Yo, Sayaka. Yo, Sayaka, where you at, girl? The laundry room. She putting her clothes in the washer after all that sweat running down from her head. Guess not. You hiding in the washer? Obviously not. Where is she? Bruh. Alright, I gotta do this the legitimate way. You in class studying? This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. No time for that. I don't know who the secret beauty is, but I don't want to know. You in here studying? Your music stopped, so you are. Oh, and your default sprite changed. Oh, something's going down. And the music is menacing. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. If you see no color in somebody's eyes, it's obvious that they don't have no expression. They are traumatized. There was nothing on her face that you can call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly find Celeste? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I went out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. Exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. They're not. I mean, what? Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? You're not wrong. Let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. I read that as an M somehow. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. Can you stop making that noise in my ear? It sounded kind of suspect. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
It's not happening to just you, it's happening to everybody else.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Oh, hey, it's kill or be killed. That kind of reminds me of a certain flower from a certain pixelated indie game. A certain flower that, you know, deceives you when you first meet him. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you just said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Yo, this sounds kind of sad. Until you see her original motive. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Did you just say that in a time like this?
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
And she's back to normal just like that. Bruh. The smile I come to know so well returns to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Wait. Oh! This dude! Monokuma, not now! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Bruh, Monokuma, you just ruined the moment, bruh. You came at the perfect time. Get out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Pause, fam. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what is up with those videos. It's about to come out. Just stop, fam, stop. My pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Pause. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in time it took you to finish your swing. Monokuma is low-key me on the Discord with my... Honestly. Like, Monokuma talks about, like, he comes out of nowhere, just like how we did this time. He's like, it's sticking up. Your white stuff is about to come out. That's... Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. And he's gone. What was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, if you just want to head back, yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Monokuma would be like, pee-pee. Saika and I headed back to the dorms. Did you get some rest, Saika? You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared in her room. I must disappear in her mind. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Saika was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think about watching that deranged video. I need some rest on my own. Jeez. Wait, it's daytime. So, you won't be going to sleep anytime soon. Seriously, what's going on here? There's so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what it's on that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Everything. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Well, it's nighttime now. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? So, what's good?
Sorry.
Oh. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? What's good? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Did Monokuma come in your room? Something weird?
Makoto.
It's a little. Why is the caption saying that Makoto was talking? But it's Sayaka. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. They started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. Let some time go by, and I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
There was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. Technically you can. It's not an official rule. It's just a rule that Celeste has made up.
But...
That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room for tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But people sharing one room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but man, just sleep in my room. It doesn't even matter. Just sleep in my room. I'll sleep in here too. Even if that means Monokuma is watching us, that camera is pointing at our bed, I don't care. We're sleeping. If you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for the night? Yep, Makoto just got friend-zoned. If that's a way of friend-zoning people. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I totally trust you. In that case, then...
As such, soon. Okay then.
We already know what you gonna say. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so what's up? I'll head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said...
We know, you psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile has made her way to her face. Thank goodness, lectures are already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys. When I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Kodo, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of you switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull it out. Pause. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So, thank you. That is if you get up in the morning. So, don't want to be that guy, but okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, And before Makoto gets something sticky on her sheets. Oh my god. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was a psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Unless. Nah, just kidding. Unless. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and headed off to my room. I looked around, and as soon as I got out into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Not suspicious at all. Going into a girl's room, sleeping in there for the night. It's not suspicious. This is Sayaka's room. It doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It does look kind of different. The bed is a different color, and the trash bin. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Sounding kinda suspect, ain't ya? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Okay, that camera's still there. Anything in here? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Like anyone's gonna use that as a murder weapon. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It was probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I don't think Sayaka will like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. I roll myself into Sayaka's bed. Pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Suspect! Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Yeah. We all know what kind of dreams you gonna be getting. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. More than just sweet dreams. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Like that's ever gonna happen. Just watch. Y'all know what he's gonna say, so
Good, yeah.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the diner hall. A few people had already gathered at the diner hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. We all know what he's talking about. We're the types with the more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers will fall into this academy. Me. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. This dude is high. Don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Except for one person. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Byakuya isn't the problem here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
He's high all the time. It figures. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? He's high 30% of the time.
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Didn't everyone talk like that? A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, everything is trashed. The room had been completely transformed. What the heck? Guys, it's starting. It's starting. But to build up the suspense, let's check everything in this room. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes and gouges on the walls. But more importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Hold up. I got the perfect thing for this. It's a sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'm just trying to build the suspense. That's been damaged too. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Everything's been knocked down, and all we need to check is this room right here. And I have the perfect video for this situation. But first, let me check to see if it's the right one. I better check the bathroom. Guys are starting. Let's take a look inside. ... Let me just get out the way. Makoto, your girlfriend dead. Bam! What'd I tell you?
Holy shit, he dead!
I just had to do that. I had to. I had to. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw somebody looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake! Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get up! Obviously not. I passed out! I passed out! What you mean? Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Don't you remember your girlfriend dead? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. Pause. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I've seen myself. I see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
And also, Makoto, you were talking about how you was gonna be there by her side and help her escape and make sure that nobody kills her. You don't have anything to say about that, do you, huh? Mondo used Crazy Diamond on Sayaka to bring her back. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay? But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. No.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Don't know about that one, Chief.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
Makoto, wake up, bro. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. No, he didn't. It's a certain, Monokuma for Smash. Honestly, I can see what he can do. So, he might be a good inclusion.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry, one of you is now a bona fide killer. One who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Monokuma said wrong right after he said he would be a good after he would be a good inclusion. Like that, I don't know if that was perfect timing or not, bro. Imagine all the executors for every Smash character. Oh.
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Who Who? I'm not doing that laugh.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause you're naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained it before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo, it's not enough to kill someone, you just have to actually get away with it. Bruh, my voice for Celeste is pretty trash. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Yep.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Oh.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Okay. You beaver.
What?
And by... Don't worry, the punishment is just leaving the school and going home. No big deal. Yeah.
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Electric chair for this game? No. Poison gas for this game? No. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane? Should have been one of them. But Monokuma decided to mention it. They're more... I've watched the animation, the executions are more brutal than both the electric chair and the poison gas. Obviously, have you not seen Leon's? I spoiled for the people that haven't played the game or watched the anime. I just realized that. I apologize for those who haven't seen the anime or played the game. Execution is just another word for getting expelled. Honestly. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then they only die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a late judge system, or inquisition type thing. Me and Cho both already played all of them, so you good. Alright. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The rule has been added to the regulations menu.
hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the...
A class trial? What is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. Junko, you better shut up before you get what's coming to you.
The hell are you talking about?
Punishment? We all know what her punishment is. I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Can't wait to see your reaction to Danganronpa 2 Ultra UDG. And I'm assuming that's Ultra Despair Girls, because I've seen that game and Danganronpa V3. Also, speaking of Danganronpa 2, the first episode's up. Go watch that. I'm waiting. Shameless plug-in, by the way. Well, it's only episode 1, but...
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. You really want to get out of here? You'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Though it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Yeah, I'll watch a little bit of it. Gonna continue it later. I'm hyped. Alright. Well, I might as well get the video ready because we all know what's gonna happen. Hold up.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
We all know what's gonna happen. So Junko, you done messed up.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
And also, off topic, but I just love how they decided to put the shadow underneath her dress so people won't be, you know, trying to look, sneak a peek and stuff. Dead. And that's another one. Two peeping Toms here, boys.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
What you mean, why you? That twitching is so creepy. I know! Like... It's creeping me out right now. Okay. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. Add to the experience.
Well
now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a cord from popping up for no good reason, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Okay.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend. Oh, Junko was your waifu? Oh. Oof. Can we get an F in chat real quick? Was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't just some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Did you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black End. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Was that intended to rhyme? And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused, sickened and furious. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Trigger warning. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Find out ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the sea certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying something like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting to those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. Kyoko can't read a room. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way am I letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive. That's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. First, let's check out the pile of death that we have in front of us. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check for a pulse. They're doing moves and stuff, but she really is dead. Was there anything else to say? She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries, losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... What? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Honestly?
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I'm assuming that I need to talk to you. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
So then...
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright.
Just a...
Oh wait, what? Is there anything else? Oh.
Anyway...
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Now can I go?
Just a sec.
Oh my! What else? Hold up. I gotta... I'm talking to you first. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. What about you, Toko? Why you hiding? She's so shocked and can't even open her mouth to talk. Chihiro?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Okay, Sakura. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Yasuhiro? Come on, man! Let me out of here! Come on, someone let me out! Mondo?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of crap bear. Asahina?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Celeste?
Oh.
So, you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? That the murder took place in my room? We all know what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna y'all gonna screw me over and frame me and say, not frame me, but say that I did it, even though I didn't. Makoto was busy, doing his business in Sayaka's room. We all know what happened. She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. Just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever dude did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I'm serious, I will mess them up. Then as Jay wore his hand in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was
suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? with that expression on her face, I had to do a voice like that.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Togo was about to go Super Saiyan. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. You have no choice but to push forward if you want to find out what happened. Somehow, I had to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Alright, actually, I'm gonna leave the game right here. We just save real quick. Alright. So, I gotta save twice. Yeah, I gotta save twice just in case. I'm those types of people. Wait, did I save? You gotta save twice. Just in case if you forget. Alright, so that was Danganronpa. We've 2 people dead and another person is about to die in this class trial. We all know who it is. Cause one obvious clue is gonna appear in, you know. So yeah, I'll end the live stream here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hold up, hopefully everybody in the stream enjoyed. Shout outs to everyone who watched the stream. And also thank every single one of my friends, you know, everybody in the Discord who wished me a happy birthday. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Great stream. Thanks. Also, I'll leave it at that. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice rest of your night. Happy birthday. Thanks, John. I really appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later.